Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on Palantir just 6 days ago, to be exact on August 11th of this year, when the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at $172.5 at overnight trading hours. And at this point, my main assumption was that we've completed third wave on this scale, and we have to see the retracement into the fourth one, but the pure confirmation of this retracement should be breakout below $186.5. On top of that, guys, I made a very thorough breakdown of the wave itself, and I was quite sure that we have to see this at least consolidation and then a decline in its in Palantir's price. And take a look right here. This is the actual price action of Palantir, and I made my previous video when this asset was at this point, and since I made it, this asset was in consolidation phase. It didn't break this previous top, and it is approaching, for now, it is approaching again to this level of support. And guys, as you can see, technical analysis works perfectly well. And if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Patreon account. And guys, this is the post that I wrote on January the 30th. It is a public post that you can find on my Patreon. It is pretty much all trade alerts that I made from December the 1st to January the 30th. These are the results of these alerts. You can see that all of the trades were in profit except this one on December 19th. TRWV hit a stop loss order, and we've lost about 1.33% on this trade, but all other trades are in green. That is why you can use these trades in your personal trades as a part of your due diligence. So guys, you've seen many of my trade calls, all delivering strong returns in just hours. Now it's your turn to trade smarter. Join my safe haven Patreon tier, built for traders who want consistency, structure, and real results. You will get a detailed plan to protect your portfolio, monthly one-on-one Zoom sessions with me, and private Discord access with all trade alerts, lessons, and exclusive updates. And here is the best part. If you don't earn more than your subscription price within 30 days, you will receive a full refund, no question asked, as long as your trading account balance is at least $2,500 and you've taken all the recommended trades during the period. No excuses, no fine print. You profit or you don't pay. Join today and let's start building your edge in the market.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So, and on today's video, I will show you why this asset is in consolidation, in pretty much a sideways movement for quite a while, and what should we expect next in the upcoming trading sessions. So, first of all, let's pay our attention to the general sentiment related to Palantir stock. And to do so, just type in Google search bar Palantir stock and switch to new stock folder. And here you can see just several recent news. One of them was published just 2 days ago, and the second one was published 16 hours ago. Other news were published more than a week ago, and we don't have any news at all that could be the driver of Palantir's price. First news just shows wait a second, yes, Cathie Wood sells $7.9 million of Palantir stock after earnings surge. And unfortunately, but for now, Cathie Wood doesn't have so high, exposure on the market, and she doesn't have a lot of confidence. She was right when she bought Tesla back in 2019, I believe, or 2020, and she made a lot of money for her funds and for her investors back in the days. But for now, she doesn't have, she missed, in my opinion, she missed a lot of good calls and good rallies from AI fever as well. That is why this is just a news that cannot be the catalyst, especially which represents one more time the earnings result of Palantir. The second news is this one. It is titled "The Palantir Stock Source: The Revenue Target It Must Hit to Stay Ahead." And here are the bullet points, guys. We know that the main reason of its previous quite substantial movement to the upside was their earnings report, and yes, they beaten expectations, they raised their guidance but their PE ratio is still extremely high. That is why, guys, without any news, we have to see some kind of consolidation, and we might see even a decline in Palantir's price. That is why be cautious with your positions, but in general, in a minute, I will show you what price targets do we have on the table on a bigger scale and how you can benefit out of its upcoming movements. So let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, first of all, let's zoom out to 4 hours time frame, and let me show you that this lowest point that Palantir hit back in June, end of June of this year, at $106.5 was for now the lowest point right after its substantial decline in price, during which it lost more than 50% of its value. And for now, right after this bottom, we had a very good and impulsive movement to the upside that has for now just 3 waves, and in order to confirm its major uptrend, we have to see 5-wave structure followed by 3 waves to the downside. And yes, this is not the end of its journey to the upside, but we have to see this cool down. And this cool down might happen within next several sessions. The levels which this asset might hit are followed. It is $165, $156 and $149. It shouldn't break this level, because if it happens, we will not have the highest price target for the 5th wave on the scale. The most common price target will be just the top of this previous swing high. That is why, guys, you can cautiously accumulate your position to the downside with an anticipation of its next major movement to the upside. And if I zoom out to daily time frame, let me show you that as long as this bottom holds, we have this price target on the table as the medium-term price target for Palantir. It's set at $461.52. And if we take a look at the forecast from analytic firms, you can see that among 24 analysts, we have consensus average price target at roughly $200, and the highest price target is set at $255 and the lowest is set at $80 mark. Guys, yes, my price target is extremely well high, to be honest, but as long as this bottom holds, we cannot rely on any other targets, because Palantir is a very technical stock and it has to hit this price target within next, let's say, 6 months period. And yes, I'm leaning towards a more bullish scenario, but in the short-term perspective, be prepared for this movement, for this retracement, and be prepared to accumulate your position on the levels that I marked previously. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.